Hello and welcome to tonight's game between the Cougars of Cooper High School and the Campbells of Campbell County High School. I am your host, Dave Schuchter, today. Alongside me, Kevin Sluter. Kevin, how's it going?
I'm pretty good, Shook. I'm ready for this game to get going. It's going to be a good game tonight. Both teams coming in here hot, ready to play some football.
Great. Yeah, as you say, the Cooper Cougars are coming into today's game 3-0 on the season, and Campbell County Camels have registered a two wins in a row to have a 2-1 record on the season.
That's right, Shook, and I think it's going to be a pretty tight game. Cooper comes in here ranked 9th in the state, so they're going to be a pretty tough opponent for the Camels, but I think if their defense steps up, they're going to put up a good fight against these Cooper Cougars.
Yeah, definitely the key to the game today will be the play of number 18, starting quarterback Tyler Durham for the Campbell County Camels. Last week he pulled off a incredible game where he had 200 yards of rushing, over 150 yards passing, and a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, the kid was on fire. He ran for 2 touchdowns and passed for 1. That was last week. And the week before that, he ran for 3 touchdowns and passed for 1. So if he can get his running game going, I think they stand a good chance tonight.
Yeah, we'll see how Cooper seems to handle and how they want to play him. If they have somebody shadowing him every play, or if they run some man-to-man and kind of leave him open. Looks like the fans are piling in here as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back, and as the sun sets over, a 79-degree temperature day brings for excellent football on a Friday night, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, Shook, and that was a lovely rendition of our national anthem tonight as the band tries to get our team fired up.
Yeah.
So we're about to kick off here, and we'll come back to you right before the game's about to start. So stick with us. You're watching Media Central. All right, looks like the teams are heading out for the coin toss right now. We'll kind of see who's going to get the ball first and who's going to defend where.
Looks like the teams are lining up to take the field. Got the Campbell County cheerleaders as well as the youth football ready to usher in the Camels when they're ready to come out of the field.
They've got a nice tunnel set up out there. I hope this gets the team fired up to play some Cooper Jaguars, or some Cooper Jaguars.
Campbell County student section letting the Jaguars know just how they feel about them.
Yeah, they're
joining
really
the field.
The crowd is really emotional tonight, and I really hope they urge the team to victory here tonight. But they are definitely letting Cooper know how they feel. So we're still waiting on word from the referee as to who will get the ball first.
The referee has flipped the coin.
And we're waiting on results.
Looks as if Cooper has won the toss. Cooper has won the toss, and they have deferred to Campbell County.
I wonder if this is part of their strategy tonight. They want to come out in the second half with the ball, running hard probably.
Yes.
So we need the Camels to score early and often here.
All right, with less than 2 minutes to go, the handshakes are happening on the field, and it looks like Campbell County will receive the ball on the opening kickoff. Again, if you are just joining us, my name is Dave Schuchter. Alongside me, Kevin Sluter for tonight's game. And special thanks to Campbell County Communications
Media Central for hosting our event tonight. We are pretty excited to be here, and we're looking for a good game tonight.
Indeed, the lights are on. The shadows are hovering over the stadium, and Campbell County is about to take the field.
Getting pumped up, and here come the Camels.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast. Tonight's game features the Jaguars of Cooper High School and the Campbell County Camels, who bring a 2-1 record into today's game.
And the Jaguars are coming in the game 3-0. The Jaguars are hot, ranked 9th in the state. But I think if the Camels play hard tonight, they stand a pretty good chance against Cooper.
Yeah, as we approach the opening kickoff, I'll let you know that Tyler Durham is the key to the game tonight for the Campbell County Camels. Number 18, senior quarterback. If they're going to win tonight, it's going to be because of his arms and his legs. In the last game, he rushed for over 200 yards. He passed for over 150 yards, along with a pair of touchdowns, I believe. Is that correct, Kevin?
Yes, sir. And in the game before that, he rushed for 215 yards, scoring 3 touchdowns on the ground. So he's going to be a huge part in the game tonight. We look for a huge performance from him in this game. But the Cooper defense is pretty tough, only allowing 13 points coming into the game tonight. And here comes the kickoff.
Looks like the kickoff will be taken about the 5-yard line. He's running around the far side of the field. He's got a hole.
He's breaking
up to
free.
The 30, to the 35, to the 40,
Ooh.
Down around the 45-yard line.
A nice run to get the Camels started. That's
like
exactly what they need to come out on the field fired up.
That was number 83, Jake Zabonik. So the Camels will take over at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's a really good field position for the Camels to start off with. I think this will be a good drive for the Camels, and if they can get something going here, they might set a pace for the rest of the game.
Most definitely. This first drive will be a crucial one, setting up field position along with putting any kind of points on the board. Put a lot of pressure on the Jaguars.
We'll see how this Camel offense fares against this Jaguar defense.
All right, Durham lines up in the shotgun. One back, number 28, Alex Howard. Motions around to the left. Durham waits the snap. Man in motion. Drops back to pass. A little swing out to number 28, who loses it in the lights, it looked like. Incomplete pass. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Camels.
It was a nice play to start off the drive with for the Camels. Just nothing happened on that play, but that's all right. We'll see how they come out with the next play. It was a good idea to start with that, though.
Yeah, he definitely had some room. It just lost it in the lights. All right, looks like they got 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 backfield. The ball is hiked, handed off to number 28, it looks like, for no gain whatsoever. Maybe a yard. And we'll bring up a long 3rd and about 9 yards for the Camels.
And that was Alex Howard on the run there, who got a touchdown a week ago and ran for about 23 yards 2 weeks ago.
All right, Camels line up in the exact same formation, 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 back in the right on the opposite side. Durham awaits the snap. Here it is. He's swinging, rolling around to the left. He's looking to pass. And it looks like he's tucking it away. Oh, the ball is on the ground. The ball is on the ground. It looks like the head referee is calling that he was down. So that will bring up 4th down and about 10. And the Camels will be bringing out their punt team.
Well, they started out with good field position. It's unfortunate they couldn't get anything going, but I expect them to come out, learn from what they did this drive, and see what they got next drive. But they'll turn the ball over to this pretty strong Cooper offense.
Yeah, Nate Hess lines up back to receive the punt. He's got it clean, and he is sending it on its way about the 20-yard line. Taken by the Cooper defense. And he is swallowed up right near the 30-yard line. 10:25 left on the clock as Cooper comes out for their first series on offense.
So
Number 8, Aaron Morgan on the return.
It'll be good to see. Cooper's a pretty strong running team, but Campbell County has a pretty strong run defense, only allowing 94 yards, so less than 100 yards rushing last week. So let's see if they can put the kibosh on the Jaguar rushing game.
3 wide receiver set for Cooper under center. Hiking the ball. Looks like he's got a play fake going on. He's looking on his left. He's throwing deep. Number 8, he's got a man. And incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
We'll see what it looks like. It's going to be a pass interference on the Camels, but we'll see what the referees have to say about it.
Number 4, Mitch Kramer, looked to be back in the backfield. Not sure who they're going to call this on.
Referees are talking about it. We'll see what the call is. Pass interference on the defense.
That will set them up somewhere around the 45-yard line. A 15-yard penalty will be enforced. And, Kevin, if you're the Campbell County Camels, this is not exactly the way you want to start out the game here, with a 3-and-out along with a penalty on your first play on defense.
No, I think the Camels are just fired up right now, playing a little too emotional. They just need to take a breather. And, the Cooper's not much of a passing team, only averaging about 8 to 9 passes a game. So they just need to relax and just let the ball fall right into their hands and
Number
take
7,
the other
Tyler
way.
Morris with a toss back to number 31. Looks like he gains about 2 yards. Pretty nice defense on the play.
And the Camels are going to have to do that a lot today if they want to put this Cooper team down.
Yes, number 31, A.J. Collins, is a very talented running back in the backfield.
Yes, sir. He, let's see, last week he rushed for 97 yards and a touchdown on 15 attempts. So he's a pretty tough running back, but we'll see what the Camels can do against him today.
Second down, lines up to pass. He's dropping back, he's throwing, he got a receiver. Number 8 makes the catch. That's Aaron Morgan with the catch. It's a nice little streak right down the middle. And that takes them all the way down to the Campbell County 25-yard line.
Yeah, the Campbell County coverage needs to really tighten down here. Stick it to the receivers. They're giving the receivers a little too much room to work with, and the quarterback's just flinging it in there to them.
Yeah, tackle made by Paul Griffiths on the play for Campbell County. Quarterback here, number 7, Tyler Morris, lines up underneath. And he is handing the ball off, and he's got a seam. It takes about 2 or 3 Campbell County Camels to take him down, and there is a flag in the backfield after about a 5-yard gain. And let's wait and see what the call is.
Normally a flag in the backfield is going to be a holding call, and that's what we'll hope for here, but we'll see what the referee has to say.
It looks like he's talking to the Camels. That's usually a good sign. Got a personal foul against the Camels.
Oh.
That is not good news for Campbell County, as that will be another 15-yard penalty tacked on. Already racking up 30 yards of pass interference. Well, 30 yards of
penalties
penalties
in the
here.
first quarter.
First drive.
We've only been going for a couple minutes here, and Camels are already giving up a lot of free yards here.
As the referees tack on the yardage, we will now begin to see how the Campbell County Camels will hold up in the red zone. As the ball is placed at the 9-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal for Cooper as they come out with a 2 wide receiver set. They've got shotgun with 2 receivers offset in the backfield. Snaps back, and it looks like fake on a handoff. Morris has it, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. That looks like about a 2-yard loss on the play. Now that is a good way to react right after a penalty, Kevin.
That's right, and that's that Camel running defense that we were talking about earlier.
So we'll bring up second down and about 12 yards for Cooper with 9 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Cooper lines up. They got 2 wide receivers out to the left, a tight end on the right, and 1 single back in the backfield, number 31, A.J. Collins. Man in motion. The ball is hiked. Looks like he stutters back there. He's looking to pass. He is throwing it.
Throws
Got an
it
open
up.
receiver.
Is he in?
And
The
it is
ref's
no
gonna say
good.
no good.
That's a great call by that referee. It looks like his foot was just on that back out of bounds line. Very close play, but it looks like to me the referee got that one right.
And the Cooper coach on the sideline is not too happy about that call, but it is what it is, and we'll line up on third down and 12.
All right, Campbell County may have caught a break there. Let's see how they can hold up here. 3rd and 12 to go. They're bringing in their package. Looks like we got 3 down linemen for the defense. We got 3 wide receiver set. Shotgun formation. Takes the ball, snaps it, and rolls out to the right.
Looks like 52's chasing him
he's
down.
turned around. He's stuttering.
Is he going to get him? Oh, he trips and
is
falls.
down. Now that is one excellent play by Campbell County because that may very well put them out of field goal range. We'll see what the Jaguars elect to do here.
Yeah,
It's
50.
going to be 4th and about 19 yards, Kevin.
52 did a great job there, sticking with the play, chasing the quarterback around. Didn't give up, and when you do that, the quarterback sometimes just doesn't know what to do. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah, I believe 52 is Nick Sauerback on that. He really provided some pressure there. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and 19. I don't blame them.
Not really surprising at the high school level. It's a long
They
field goal.
are-
And he's sacked on the play. Nice
Yes.
job by the Camels.
Looks like 2 guys came in to make the sack. Number 50, Austin Richardson. That was just a great stand here. When you get down and you're at 1st and 9, 1st and goal on the 9-yard line, and you push them all the way back to the 20-yard line, excellent, excellent defense.
Fantastic job by the Camel defense here. And we knew the Camel defense was strong coming in, only allowing, like I said, 94 yards rushing last game. And it was good to see him make a nice stand here. So hopefully they'll get things turned back around. It looked like they were struggling there for a minute, but they really, hunkered down and toughed it out and made some nice plays there in the red zone.
We have a timeout on the field as the Campbell County offense will retake the field on their 2nd drive of the series. Kevin, it looks like the student section for Campbell County appears to be having a blackout tonight's game.
It does. It's nice to see. They've got a nice student crowd down there, all in black shirts, fired up for their Camel team.
And for the Jaguars of Cooper, looks like they got a little bit of a student section going on, but it is quite the journey out there from Cooper all the way here to Campbell County. So kudos to those fans who have traveled out here. It looks like the 2nd series is underway for the Camels. They have a man in motion. Durham takes the snap, and he is looking to run on 1st down. And breaks 1 tackle and doesn't get much further than that, about a 1-yard gain. Looks like they will take it at the 26-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Camels. They flank out 3 wide receivers, and number 9, Stephen Myers, be in the backfield for the Camels. Looks like, Kevin, the Camels elect to go with a no-huddle offense. They get their play call in from the side and just go right up to the line.
I think it's something they need to do against this tough Cooper defense. As you can see, wrapping the guy up in the backfield. These guys are tough. Like I said at the start of the broadcast here, 13 points in 3 games is all they have allowed this year. So they've got a tough defense, and I think going with the hurry up is a good choice here to keep Cooper, on the back of their heels.
It's 3rd and 13 coming up here for Campbell County. That last tackle was Tyler Brooks, Cooper. So the Camels come out 3rd and 13 with 3 wide receivers. Durham in the backfield. He looks like he is in the shotgun taking the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got nowhere to go, and he just dumps it straight over the middle. No, absolutely nothing going on there for Campbell County. Lots of pressure on the quarterback, and he just dumps it right down in front of him.
Yeah, it looks like 57 and 56 for Cooper just broke right through the line there and got right to him. And there wasn't a whole lot that he could do except for trying to get rid of the ball.
Zach Newman and Tyler Centers there on the pressure. And the Camels, for the second series in a row, will be lining up in punt formation. Nate Hess back to receive the punt. It's a clean snap, clean hold, and the kick is away. It's a low line drive. Back to number 8, who decides to field it, breaks one tackle, and he is off to the races around to the 50-yard line. So once again, the Cooper Jaguars will be coming out here with great field position. We'll see what they can do here on their second drive of the game.
Kind of a risky decision to field the ball there, but it looks like it worked out for him. So
yeah, absolutely. There was a defender right in sight, and Aaron Morgan, number 8, decided to roll the dice a little bit, and we'll see if he makes any more moves like that later in the game, if it affects him in any negative way.
And it looks like he's going to be on our side over here, lining up as a wide receiver.
That's right. We got 2 wide receivers out to the left. And number 7, Tyler Morris, once again, back in the backfield. Snaps the ball, hands it off to number 31, who breaks a couple tackles, and he runs for about 7 or 8 yards on the play. Very excellent run off to the left-hand side. Tackle made, it looked like, by number 85 of Campbell County, Brett Keaton, for the Camels. So 2nd and 3, and the Cooper Jaguars just continue to move the ball offensively as Campbell County continues to struggle on both sides of the ball, really. Lines up in the shotgun formation, man in motion, and he fakes the handoff and hands it to the up back, number 31, once again on the carry. Looks like he squeaks about 2 yards out of it, maybe just short of the first down yardage marker, which will bring up 3rd and 1. Actually, it looks like they're going to potentially bring out the chains on the field. Yep, they are bringing them out to have a measurement.
From here, it looks short, but I think that's, it's a judgment call from here. So I think that's why they're bringing out the chains. Maybe they're bringing out the chains. Looks like they're debating something.
All right,
Yep.
they are bringing them out.
The chain gang.
We have 5 minutes and 33 seconds left here in this first quarter as the Jaguars just continue to move the ball on offense, but yet they have scored no points up to this.
In the waiting here, it seems like the house is playing the Jeopardy theme song while we wait for the referees to determine whether the ball is a first down or not.
And they are short. They are a little short. So that will bring up 3rd and just a couple inches for Cooper as they send in number 7 with the play call.
A little humor provided here by the wonderful staff here at the Camels home field.
Speaking of the Camels home field, next year, 2013, the Camels will be kicking off from the actual high school. As you know, Campbell County Camels have, for several years now, been hosting all their games from the Campbell County Middle School, and now they are in a process of building a multi-million-dollar facility out at the high school for next year's stadium.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's really excited about that, and they should be. They've got a solid team, and they should have a solid field.
All right, 3rd and just a little bit left. They send a man in motion.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a dive here.
They are going to hand it off. There's a flag. It looks like we might have had somebody lined up or jump a little bit early. A legal shift actually called against Cooper, and that'll back him up 5 more yards, Kevin.
Yeah, and the Camels really need to, take it to him right here. I would send an extra guy maybe, try and put some pressure on the quarterback because they're probably going to have to pass now. And their quarterback doesn't pass a whole lot. So we'll see what the Camels decide to do here.
All right, so should be 3rd and about 6 yards now for Cooper. As we'll see what kind of play they decide to run it. Now in the past, they've been running a lot of this play fake and then rolling out to the side. So we'll see if they roll out to the wide side of the field to the viewer's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bootleg here from the quarterback. So,
yeah. 2 running backs in the backfield. He takes it and he throws a quick pass here to number 8, who definitely has the first down yardage, and he is going to the races. Is
he going to get caught?
Tripped?
He is
No.
not. He will make it in. And that'll be a touchdown for the Cooper Jaguars.
Number 8 for Cooper, Aaron Morgan, has just been all over the field doing punt returns, and he's caught both the passes so far for Cooper, one of which has led to a touchdown. So 6-0 now with 5 minutes left in the first quarter as the Cooper Jaguars send out their extra point team.
Yeah, and you didn't see anything out of him last week, but looks like this week he scores a huge touchdown for Cooper.
Oh, Campbell County blocks the extra point. So that leaves your score at the Cooper Jaguars 6 and the Campbell County Camels 0. Campbell County will take the ball here on their third drive, and Kevin, they are going to really hope to get some offense going here on this third drive. They've yet to do anything offensively.
That's right, and but let's look at what they have done. They did just block that kick, which is going to be huge later in the game. Those always come back to haunt you. So if the Campbell County Camels can score here on this drive, and they make their extra point, then they'll be up by 1, and that'll be, you can win a game by 1 point. So that'll be a big deal. So we'll see if that comes back to haunt Cooper or not. But I'd really like to see the Camels come out here, maybe just fling the ball up on the first play, catch them off guard. They haven't really gone deep, so might like to see them go deep here, first play.
All right, number 3, Logan Turner lines up for the kick. Campbell County's got 2 guys in the back for a return. Little pooch kick, actually, the second row, and it is going to roll out of bounds, which will cause a flag on the field. And Campbell County should get some great field position yet again for their third drive.
So hopefully this good field position will put them in a place where they can score some points here. We need them to score some points. Still got 5 minutes left in the first quarter, but yeah, haven't really done much on offense.
All right, well, actually, it looks like they are going to pull the ball back 5 yards, and they are going to re-kick. Sorry, we don't know the rules, apparently, in high school football.
A little bit different than the pros. That would have been a spot foul penalty. They would have got like 15 yards.
Yeah. All right, the second kick is all the way back to the back, taken by, looks like, number 88 on the return, and he has got some yards.
He's got some blocks
but
of field. He's making some moves.
There is laundry on the field, Kevin. That will most definitely be coming back. That will be a hold, and it looks like we'll take it.
Block in the back.
Yeah, it looks like they will. Campbell County will start somewhere in the ballpark of their own 30-yard line.
That's not what they need right now. They needed that good field position. Their returner worked hard, and yep, that's a penalty against the Camels.
Kevin, it is just a beautiful night here in
Absolutely.
football at the stadium. We encourage any fans, come check it out next week, the next home game. Come on out to the stadium. Support your Campbell County Camels.
Yes, sir. It's a beautiful stadium. Beautiful night. Can't really ask. It's perfect football weather right now.
Yes, it is.
It's a little warm earlier. Not quite football weather, more baseball weather. But I think now it's getting more football weather.
That's right. And it looks like there are not many seats left here in the stadium as the Campbell County fans have really just taken over tonight's bleachers. And Campbell County will line up for their third series here with Tyler Durham at quarterback and number 28 lining up in the backfield. It might be 25, actually. Looks like Durham taking it off to the left-hand side. And once again, he is just swallowed up in the backfield. The offensive line is just getting no push whatsoever.
Not really getting much done on that outside run. They might want to try an up-the-gut run or maybe even a quick pass just to get something going here.
That's right. So second down and 12. Or a long 11 for Campbell County as they line up now with 3 wide receivers. It looks like, Kevin, they may be taking some of your advice. 3 wide receivers and 1 running back in the backfield. Ball's hiked. Actually, Durham is going to take it again. He's looking for a hole, and he is just getting nothing. Maybe about the 2 yards back that he lost in the previous play. And that'll bring up, once again, a long third down.
Well, this kid can run the ball, but he can only run the ball if he's getting a good push up front. And he's just not getting that right now. So the Camo offensive line really needs to get a good push against this tough Cooper defense.
That's right. And so now for the third straight series, we'll have a long third down attempt here. for Campbell County. Let's see what they can do on it with three wide receivers out. Hike the ball, and he is rolling out to his right. Good blocking up by the line, and he is tossing it, and it is picked off.
Wow, a one-handed interception.
That was an amazing catch, and he is running and drugged down from behind by, looks like, number 83 for Campbell County. That is Jake Zabonik. Number 31, A.J. Collins, the starting running back for Cooper, comes up with a miraculous one-handed interception there. And they're going to get the ball once again on Campbell County's side of the field at their 32-yard line with 1st and 10.
Well, it looks like this kid gets it done on both sides of the ball here, getting that beautiful interception. You got to give him props for that. It was just a nice pick.
Yeah, Durham, if he would have just gotten a little bit more into that ball, could have been a different outcome. Either way, 1st and 10 now, and they are going deep, looking for number 8, and he has got it, and it is in. Touchdown once again. Aaron Morgan, ladies and gentlemen.
And what a catch by number 8. That's his second touchdown receiving on the night.
That was a 35-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Morris to Aaron Morgan, number 7 to number 8. And just like that, with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the Jaguars of Cooper High School take a 12-0 lead with the extra point to come, but they are not lining up for the extra point. They are lining up for 2 with two running backs in the backfield, 2 receivers out to the right.
They're going to try and make up
Hiking the
that
ball.
point that they lost.
Double fake, and he's rolling out to the right. He's got nowhere to go. He's coming back to his left,
Getting chased.
and he is going to
take it
himself, and he is going to have it.
Yep, he's in there.
No flags on the field. That one counts. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now 14-0 Jaguars. Well, you get them to roll out to the right, and you send your defense over there just like you want, and then nobody's staying home on the backside, and he's just able to turn it right around and run all the way back around. About that 3-yard run, he ran about 35 yards on that play.
Well, earlier in the season, the first game of the season, that number 8 had a 90-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. But other than that, he's been really quiet this season. Those are his first 2 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Yeah, they definitely will have to figure out a way to stop number 8. It looked like he had good defense on him, but that was just a incredibly perfectly passed ball. Defender looked around for the ball, and by the time he turned around and looked, he just couldn't keep step with number 8, Aaron Morgan, for the touchdown. So once again, we'll see Logan Turner lining up to kick off the ball with number 88 for the Camels. Once again, back in the backfield.
Yeah, these Camels really need to get something going here. So maybe a big return here could get something going for them. But they definitely need to get something.
All right, the kick is underway, and once again, it's a little short kick taken at the 15-yard line, and he is not going to get much further than that. Oh, no, he
Makes a nice move. He got a couple extra yards.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see someone turn nothing into something. Looked like he was stopped pretty well. Made a couple nice moves. And
I am completely fine that when I call him dead in the waters and then he makes an extra 10 yards, he can do that every time. So, once again, Campbell County line up from their 25-yard line, 1st and 10, 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in this quarter. Let's see if they can get the ball moving here, Kevin. They line up. They got, that they want to run the ball with Durham here. So, let's just see if they can get any kind of blocking going on up front to get him a little bit of room.
yeah, they definitely need that.
All right, it looks like
Big
he
handoff.
is going to run the ball. He got a little bit of an opening.
There we go.
6-yard run there for Tyler Durham.
Got a little bit better push there. Got a nice little hole. Ran the ball for 6 yards.
All right, and that is the longest play for Campbell County in this game. 6-yard run, setting up 2nd and 4. Under 3 minutes to go.
I think if they establish a nice drive here, they can get themselves back in the game real quick. Come out with a nice defensive stop. They'll be right back in this game.
Momentum is definitely key in this game, and Campbell County needs to get some of it back here. Durham drops back to pass, and he is throwing a little bit too high for number 2, Stewart Knackley. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for Campbell County. Durham just a little bit hard on that throw, right over his head for Stewart.
Cooper's getting some nice pressure on the quarterback here. So so we'll see if they keep doing that. The Campbell offensive line really just needs to get him a nice push here. And I think they can get this first down.
Line up third down, man in motion. Durham back to take the snap, and he is going to run with it all the way, and he is
Makes a
running
nice
over
hit.
one guy, but unfortunately that is not going to be enough for the first down. And now it's decision time for Campbell County on your own side of the field with 4th down and 2 or so to go. What will they do? It looks like they are keeping their offense on the field, so they are going to elect to go for it. So when you're down 14-0 with the 2 minutes left in the first quarter, it looks like you're going to roll the dice here a little bit if you're Campbell County.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with this call, but I'm also not the head football coach for the Camels. They got him to jump.
All right, let's
Laundry
see.
all over the field. I'm thinking that's Cooper. I think that's going to give the Camels their first down.
Looks like the call from the head referee is an offsides call against the Cooper Jaguars, which will mean first down for Campbell County.
Fantastic. That'll be Camels' first down. Penalties can really hurt you, can really change the tide of the game. So we'll see if the Camels can make something out of this.
All right, first and 10 for Campbell County, lining up at their own 39-yard line. Durham once again in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back, looks to run. It's a draw, and he
Takes it
is
himself.
running over one guy, and he got 12
Makes
yards.
a nice run there.
12-yard gain for Tyler Durham as he dropped back to pass and then decided to take it himself. And once again, that's another Campbell County first down. And just like that, 2 first downs in a row for Campbell County.
Yeah, I think this is what this Camel offense needed, and that's what they're used to, is their quarterback just taking the ball himself and running it.
He will definitely not try and juke you out. He's just going to run you straight over. All right, Durham once again looks like he's handing the ball off. Wow, what a hit. Hands it off to number 28, Alex Howard, who gets upended there after about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, he took a pretty big hit. Those come with the territory, though. You're a running back. You're going to run the ball up the middle. You're going to get hit.
All right, so it looks like 2nd and 5 here with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Durham once again back in the shotgun, and he is going to take it himself around to the left-hand side. And just like that, the Campbell County Camels are starting to move the football. Another 7 or 8-yard gain there for Campbell County, and they are going to move the chains once again. That'll be first down. 3 straight running plays in a row for Campbell County, and when you think for the first 8 minutes of this quarter that they can't run the ball, all of a sudden, just like that, they're starting to turn out the yards pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's good to see him running the ball here. I did want to bring up a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago to be exact, against Holy Cross, the Cooper only allowed 28 rushing yards. So the Camels have surpassed that now. And we'll see what he does.
All right, it's a little swing pass out to number 9, who breaks a couple what a great play there by number 9, Stephen Myers, a senior for Campbell County, and he breaks several tackles to get about a 6, 7, or 8-yard gain there.
Makes a nice job getting up the field. Not afraid to take a hit. Sheds a couple hits, and just gets knocked out of bounds.
This should be the last play of the game, or last play of the quarter here, for Campbell County, as there's 13 seconds left. Durham lines up in the shotgun. He is going to take the snap, and he is going to run around to the left-hand side, looking for an opening. And looks like he found one for several yards. Number 31, he's all over the field. A.J. Collins for Cooper on the tackle. And they will move the chains, and then it looks like the clock will run out on this first quarter. And it's going to be 14-0 with Campbell County on the move going into this second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice to see the Camels finally get some offense going. They're really driving here, putting a nice drive together, stringing some nice plays together. They really haven't been stopped in the last couple plays.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if they end up scoring on this series, we're going to look back to that 4th down play call where they decided they were going to try and draw the defense off sides, and Cooper just couldn't hold it and jumped off. And if the Campbell County scores on this play, that'll be a big play in this series.
They're right back in the game if they score here. So we're looking for the Camels to get in the red zone, hopefully in the next play. They've been doing a great job driving the ball. We just want to take this time real quick to to thank Media Central, who's broadcasting this game, and their fine crew. You're watching this game on Media Central right now, so thanks for tuning in.
All right, they'll put 12 minutes back on the clock for the second quarter, and they will switch sides of the field as we get underway. Quarter number 2. Campbell County on the move, putting together quite a drive on this fourth drive. Cooper, will they be able to hold, or will Campbell County be able to put some points on the board?
We're hoping for some Campbell points here. We hope they turn the offense around, as they've been doing here in the second quarter. A couple things you need to watch out for is that that surprising Cooper passing game, which has been absent in their last couple games, been mostly rushing. So we hope they can really, just shut down their passing game.
All right, the defense for Cooper is on the field, and here comes Campbell County's offense heading on out with the play call, I'm sure, already in. Number 18, Tyler Durham, going to take it once again in shotgun formation for Campbell County with number 28 in the backfield. 3 wide receivers, 2 out to the right, 1 spread out to the left. 4 down linemen, it looks like, for the Cooper Jaguars, and they're going to hand the ball off to number 28. He gets stopped initially at the line of scrimmage, but manages to get about 3 yards.
Makes a nice move, again, turning nothing into something, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, he was definitely stopped at the line of scrimmage, and he bounced off, gained up a 2 more yards or so. So now we'll have 2nd and 8 for Campbell County, as they once again line up shotgun, same formation exactly. 1 tight end on the right-hand side, and they're going out for a pass. Number 15 is not the intended target.
Ooh.
He was open. Number 24 instead is who's being targeted. That's Bobby Moore, a senior for Campbell County. Just a little bit past his outstretched hand. He had a chance for that ball, but once again, just a tiny bit off the mark for Tyler Durham.
No, to get him the Camels a nice first down. Put him inside the 10-yard line, but these types of things happen. Just got to come back the next play and get it done.
Yeah, so now we'll have 3rd down. This is a big play for Campbell County because we are not quite in field goal range right now. 3rd and 8. Durham's going to take the snap, and he is looking to pass, and he is running, and he's breaking 1 tackle, but he is not going to be able to get the first down as he's only able to pick up about 3 yards on that play, and I think Campbell County's going to have to elect to go for it once again here with 4th and about 5 to go. And they are definitely leaving their offense on the field, as this is just out of the range of most high school field goal kickers. So they're leaving it out. It is now 4th down, 4 yards to go on the board. 3 wide receivers out, 1 in the backfield. Durham takes the snap, and he is rolling out to the right. He has got some good protection.
He's got some blocks.
In fact, he
takes it upfield.
He is up, and he's got the first down, but I tell you what, Kevin, there is a yellow flag once again on the field. And this was on the opposite side of the field. They ran to the right, and this flag came coming in from the left. So we're going to guess it's against Campbell County, and
holding.
It is.
Yep.
That is going to be detrimental, as you get the yards for a first down, and then now all of a sudden you back it up, and it's going to be 4th and 14 or so.
But you hate to see that. You see a guy make a nice play, and they just have to bring it back.
Yeah, so now, once again, it's decision time for Campbell County, and they're going to have to go for it, it looks like. If they were out of field goal range earlier, they are well out of range now, and they're going to go for it. They're going to have 3 wide receivers spread out, 2 to the left and 1 to the right. 1 man in the backfield, Durham taking the shotgun. Looks like they were trying to draw the defense off sides. Not happening this time, and there is going to be timeout Campbell County. Kevin, it looks like that was once again their strategy, is trying to get 5 yards back with drawing Cooper off sides, and this time it just didn't work for them.
Nope, didn't work. So they're going to have to call a timeout, reassess the situation, come up with a new strategy, come back on the field, and try to get a first down in this 4th and long situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Campbell County sends their offense out, but this might be a good opportunity, too, if they decide to elect a punt. You can try and pin them down here in the goal line.
Yeah, if they
See what they can
can,
do.
if they've got an accurate punter, they could try and coffin corner him and punt it into the corner, try and get him inside the 5 or so. But I'm going to guess they're going to come out here and just try to sling the ball up and try and get a first down here.
All right. And it looks like you were right. The offense is coming back on the field. And they are lining up, and once again, their standard formation with 3 wide receivers, 2 flanked out to one side, 1 on the opposite side with a back in the backfield. Cooper once again, 4 guys down on the line of scrimmage. The shotgun formation, they send a man in motion, number 24, Bobby Moore. Ball is snapped, and he is going to pass, and he's got protection. He's looking to pass, and he just throws it away.
24 took a shot on that play.
Bobby Moore with it's a little bit of a hit on him there at the end, and that is unfortunately going to be a turnover for Campbell County. So just like that, you get a nice drive going, and a penalty really backs you up because they would have had it first and goal, and a holding call on the opposite side of the field ends up pulling them back.
It's the little things, it's the little mistakes. They will cost you.
All right, so Cooper comes out with the I formation. They've got quarterback number 7, under center, Tyler Morris. And they are trying to pull Campbell County offsides now with the long snap. And it looks like they are successful. So offsides for Campbell County, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So looks like one team tries it, so why not the other team try it as well? And it looks like it's worked so far for both teams.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about the defensive setup on the Campbell County side. It doesn't really look like they have this other receiver out here covered. I don't know if they're trying to do some zone. There he goes. He's covering him
bouncing
now.
out.
Well,
A run up the middle to number 31. He breaks several tackles, and he is still breaking tackles. He is spinning around. He's running. Finally tackled by, look like, number 31 on the play for Campbell County, Robert Metz. So 131 gets tackled by the other 31. A.J. Collins continues to just have a monster of a game with several great runs, and also with the one-handed interception that set up the touchdown earlier in the game.
yeah, I'm sure this kid is fired up. The adrenaline's pumping right now. He's just going to run until someone can bring him down.
All right, looks like they're lining up with 2 wide receivers really far out. And you know, Kevin, back in when I played high school, the farther these wide receivers get out, the more likely it is that there's a run play coming because they just want to get all the defenders they can out of the way.
That's right. They want to draw you out as far as they can. But there's a flag on the field.
Looks
2
like
flags.
2 flags. Both of them probably looks like around the same call.
I'm going to guess holding. I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of holdings in a high school football game.
And the referees are definitely calling it this game.
Yes.
All right, let's see what the call is. Looks like
Holding.
we got holding on the offense.
There it is. That'll push him back. Anything to help the Camels defense right now.
All right, so this will be great field position as it'll be now 1st and 20 for Cooper. Let's see if they can get any of these yards back.
And this
As
will
we're-
kind of slow the momentum for Cooper as well. So they got a couple big plays there in a row, and this will slow them down. Hopefully, cool
All
them
right,
off a
they're
little bit.
bringing 3 wide receivers out here to this right-hand side, and 1 goes in motion off to the left. Number 31 in the backfield, 7 under center, and he is going to fake the play, or he's going to have the play action. He's throwing deep to number 15, who's got it down the field. Number 12 on the coverage. Tyler Walsh on the coverage, and that is, once again, just over a 30-plus yard gain. And on the catch, Tanner Keisel for Cooper. And they're just finding any receivers they want right now down the field.
Pretty much, and this is kind of a surprising play call because Cooper's really not a passing team. They're more of a running team. So I think they're really catching the Camels off guard here with as much as they're running.
Yeah, I think you're completely right. Yeah, they must not have been prepping for the pass as much as they've been doing at this game. So now, with a new, fresh 1st and 10 in Camel territory, number 7 lines up in the backfield. He's handing the ball off to number 31, who works his way around left, and he is going to be wrapped up for a minimal game on the play. Tackled, looks like, by number 20 for Campbell County, Dustin Tyler.
It's a nice job there just following the running back. Nice pursuit and a nice wrap-up tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 20, or 2nd and 10, excuse me. Still thinking of the play with the penalty before.
This game's going pretty fast. Kind of surprised. But I guess that's a lot of there's a lot of running going on, so not a whole lot of passing plays stopping the clock. But we'll see. I'm not quite sure why they tried to line up so far back. Oh, we've got a.
It looks like there was a call against the. It looks like an illegal formation against Cooper, which was declined. So the Camels will elect to take the no gain on the play and bring up 2nd down. 2nd down attempt is handed off once again to number 31, who's just once again just swarmed up the middle. Looked like number 57 for Campbell County in on the tackle, and that is Earl Sebastian for Campbell County. Excellent job now being able to cover this run. The question will be, can they continue to cover can they start covering the pass as well as they're covering the run right now?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they come out here and try a play action pass. It's been catching the Camels off guard. I wouldn't be surprised to see them do it here on 3rd and long.
All right, Mitch Kramer is lined up against Aaron Morgan down here on the far side, and that's who they're going to. And he can't get it, but once again, they are just throwing the flags left and right here today. And that one's going to be against Dustin Tyler, number 20, for what looks to have been a late hit after the receiver was already down. That was a pretty close call there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with that, but I mean, I'm also not the man wearing the stripes, so.
Yeah, they're calling a personal foul. That'll be 15 yards.
And an automatic 1st down, but that would put them past the 1st down line anyway.
Yeah, let's see if they do half the distance to the goal, or if they do 15 yards. Because if they do 15 yards, that would put them at the 5-yard line. Looks like it's half the distance. So it'll be 1st down and 10 to go, with 8 minutes to go in this 2nd quarter. And once again, Cooper is just.
And we've got another foul. We'll see what happened here. I'm going to assume. Oh, and there's another foul.
How many flags does he have in those pair of pants, do you think?
I guess we're going to find out.
He's thrown 2 of them so far.
We'll see. I'm going to guess personal foul on the Camels. Probably saying some unkind words.
That's what it looks like. Unsportsmanlike against Campbell County.
Yep, there it is. So I'm guessing someone said something the ref didn't like, and they're going to move him up.
Yeah.
Half the distance to the goal. Personal foul. Automatic 1st down.
All right, so we just keep tacking on the yards here for Cooper as they will once again have it inside the 10-yard line. They are marching it down to the 5.
That's got to be somewhere in the 50 to 60-yard range for penalties for the Camels.
All right, well, now is the time to take a stand if you're the Campbell County defense. Try and get your team off the field with no points, or at the very least 3 points.
And it looks like they're going to move it up more. I guess they got another personal foul somewhere in the midst there. And
just like that, the ball is at the 3-yard line.
The coach is not happy about this. He's going to talk to the officials and see exactly what's going on.
Well, Kevin, in this day and age, I guess with the referees want to take as many precautionary measures as they can with the amount of head injuries that they see around the whole entire sport of football. And so my guess is that was where the personal foul came in, even if it was
the first one, yeah.
Even if it was really close, they just want to make sure they protect these kids. And
yeah.
So,
because they are kids, and they're just out here to have some fun and play a game.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate they got 2 more tacked on after that. So, just like that, 1st down now at the 2-yard line for Cooper, and they'll have 4 tries to get in the end zone from here.
And it looks like Cooper's just gonna
big
try
I
and
formation,
it.
and they're passing
pass.
it. Oh my gosh!
Intercepted and dropped by number 12. That
number
looked
12,
like
Tyler Walsh had it right in his hands.
That looked like
he would have been gone for a long way.
Yes, he had nothing but green in front of him, and I think that's what he was looking at. Took his eye off the ball and just dropped it. That'll happen. You get pumped up, about to make a huge play. Whew. Get a little carried away, get ahead of yourself.
Well, let's see if that can change any momentum here.
Got to catch the ball first before you start running with it.
Thanks, Kevin. All right, 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and goal from the 2. Excuse me. lining up now once again, big formation, and I highly doubt that they'll be passing after what a close call that last one was. So they're bringing in two guys. They're going heavy on the right. They're handing the ball off number 31, who just cuts it back to the left. Maybe gets touched once, and he is once again in the end zone. A.J. Collins, touchdown. Just like that, Cooper right now with a where we stand 20-0 lead against the Campbell County Camels. And Kevin, you can just tack everything on that play up to penalties and that one deep pass.
Lots of just unnecessary penalties.
Yep. Missed opportunities for Campbell County, and that just leads to points for the other team. They kick the extra point, and it is off the post and no good. So 20-0 will be the score with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the half. And Campbell County will be getting the ball once again on offense. And I would say by this point in time, Kevin, they need to make something out of this drive right here.
Yeah, they got to make something happen here. That's Cooper's up 3 scores, and it's the second half's not even over yet, so we're nowhere near the end of this game. But you don't want a huge lead going into halftime.
All right, so Cooper will be kicking off right our left to right. As Campbell County will be receiving the ball. Once again, they send back number 88, Tim Weimer, and looks like number 83, Jake Zabonik.
We'll see if they try that squib kick again.
That's right. Logan Turner lining it up with his very colorful shoe. Not sure if he's a lefty or a righty. It looks like he's a right foot guy with a crazy color left shoe, and he kicks it down the sideline, and that one is definitely going out of bounds once again. So we will do it over from the 35-yard line.
And he already knows what's going on. He's already moving the tee back.
All right, so 5-yard penalty will be tacked on, and we will re-kick. Looks like they are definitely trying to do directional kicks here on the kickoff. They try and kick it as close as they can to that out of bounds and not let it roll out, but there's really not that much. 5-yard penalties, not anything crazy if you miss it on the first try, so we'll see what they do here on the second try. All right, Campbell County lines up. Back to receive, and the kick is away. Headed back. Number 24, Bobby Moore, is going to take the thing, and he is running around, running into some of his own guys. Works his way up to about the 35-yard line for Campbell County, and that's where they'll start this next drive, which will be an important one with a little bit more than 8 minutes to go. They will be down 20 points right now, and they try and get something once again going. Again, on that last series for Campbell County, they were traveling down the field, and then just like that, the holding call on a fourth and about 6 yards where they get the first down, you get a hold call that brings them back, and then they can't convert on the second time around. So once again, penalties are an important part of this game, and Campbell County right now is just on the wrong side of them.
Yeah, I really think they need to keep doing what they were doing and just avoid the penalties, and I think they'll be good to go.
All right, the Campbell County student section still on their feet. They are cheering on their Camels. Tyler Durham lines up in shotgun formation with number 88 going across in motion. Hikes the ball, and he's going away to the left. He's got a hole. Number 11, he breaks the tackle. Finally taken down by the quarterback, number 7, Tyler Morris. So it looks like Tyler Morris, Aaron Morgan, and A.J. Collins. 3-man show here for Cooper, making the plays on defense and offense.
You'll see that a lot at the high school level. A lot of guys going both ways. They like to put the quarterbacks at a safety position just because they kind of understand what's going on back there. So not a big surprise seeing the quarterback tackle the other quarterback here.
That's right, and Campbell County got a first down on that play. So once again, Durham will line up ready to take the snap in the shotgun formation. Takes it and hands it off to number 9, it looks like. Takes it up the middle for about 7 yards. That's Stephen Myers on the run. And really, nobody touched him there for about 5 or 6 yards, and he takes it up to into Cooper territory on their own 46-yard line, it looks like, for 2nd and 4 coming up.
Number 9's a tough little running back, too. He had 3 rush attempts last week for 40 yards and 1 touchdown. So looking to get some good stuff out of him here tonight.
All right, standard formation for Campbell County. It's 3 wide receivers. They are handing the ball off once again to number 9, and he is just going to take it up the middle right again. Right, same exact play for about 6 or 7 yards. Nobody touched him.
And it looks like that the Camel offensive line is starting to get that push that they needed at the beginning of the game. If they can keep that up, they can keep driving as long as they don't make any penalties.
And you know what just happened? Number 31, the star running back here for Cooper, A.J. Collins, just walked off the field with what appears to be some sort of shoulder injury. He waddled over here, and so he comes off the field, and if he's lost for the game, that could be a very big momentum swing for Campbell County. Tyler Durham takes the play, and looks like maybe a botched play. He takes it up the middle himself, and he just pounds it up there for about 8 yards.
He's a tough kid. He seems like he's hard to tackle.
Big kitty, yeah. He's listed at 6'4", I believe. I believe several colleges are probably looking at him for positions. Maybe I've heard tight end is a position that he's been looked at several places. So we'll see what he does on the next level. But for now, he's got 20 points to make back up for Campbell County.
Yeah, these high school quarterbacks are just athletic kids. They can do about anything, so wouldn't be surprised.
Handoff up the middle once again, number 9, and he's got a first down. And just like that, Campbell County just keeps moving the chains. 6 minutes to go here in this second quarter, and they are at the 25-yard line. Cooper. Number 9, once again, is Stephen Myers for Campbell County. He's gotten several running opportunities here this series, and he's making the most of them right now. 3 wide receivers out here to the left. 1 running back in the backfield, Durham in the shotgun. Takes the play, and he is rolling around to his right. Cooper did an excellent job there keeping containment, and they just forced Durham to have to turn it up before he wanted to, and minimal gain there. In fact, he actually looks like he lost a yard, so that'll bring up 2nd and 11 now for Campbell County as they are once again in Cooper territory and looking to score. All right, no huddle offense still. In the shotgun, Durham, he takes the ball and he's handing off to number 9, so it looks like if it's not working or if it's not broken, keep it going. And a little bit of mix up there at the end as the referee appears to have been in the wrong spot at the wrong time. So
yeah, the referee got tangled up a little bit there, but it looks like he's back on his feet. It's all right.
Yep. So it will line up as 3rd and 7 now for Campbell County. So when they get into Cooper's side of the field, they keep moving the ball, and then they just kind of stutter for a little bit. So we'll see if they'll probably have 2 plays here to get a first down, get 7 yards. Looks like they're lining up once again. 3 wide receivers out to the left, running back on the right of Durham as he's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes a handoff, and he's running around to the right. He's broken a tackle and takes it for what it looks like a first down. Tackled there by number 54, Dustin Mitchell.
Yeah, that'll be a huge first down for the Camels there.
Big first down, and just like that, we are in Campbell County's in great shape now at the 14-yard line, and Cooper, in fact, takes a timeout. And Kevin, I'll tell you what, number 31, A.J. Collins, continues to be looked at by the trainers down here on the Cooper sideline.
Yeah, he's probably got a stinger or something. They're looking at his arm, and they're having him stretch his arm. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back out in the second half. They'll probably sit him out the rest of this half. I'd be surprised to see him back out here. They're probably just going to try and get him to freshen up, get stretched out, and get that looked at. They don't want to risk any further injury, so they'll probably just keep him out to the end of the half, and we'll see him back out.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's in too much pain right now, so I expect to see him back here in the second half, so we'll see what happens. All right, looks like the timeout is starting to end. The Cooper defense is making its way back out. And Campbell County, play call coming in. They are headed out. Lined up on the right hash. They will send 3 wide receivers. Oh, no, it looks like 2 wide receivers and a tight end here on the left-hand side. 1 receiver out to the right. Durham takes the shotgun snap, and he is running it himself up the middle for what looks like 2 yards.
He got a couple yards there.
All right, as we approach 4 minutes left in this game. In this half. Sorry, my bad, Kevin. 4 minutes left in the half. Campbell County's got a 2nd and 7 from their 11-yard line. Once again, line up in the shotgun. Durham ready to take the snap. He's got it, and he is handing the ball off. Up the middle, a couple yards. Looks like that might have been number 28, Alex Howard, on the run.
56 center.
And 56 centers on the tackle. So just like that, 3rd and 4 to go for Campbell County. Definitely need some points on this drive, Kevin.
Definitely. It'd be nice to see them get some points on this really nice drive that they put together.
All right, Durham lines up in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands the ball. I think he kept it himself, actually. And he pushed ahead for about 2 yards, 1 yard. So it is going to be 4th down now for Campbell County with 3 yards or so to go. And let's see what they elect to do.
I'm not sure what the leg of the Camels kicker is like. They're going to try and
They
kick a
look
field
like
goal
they're
here.
going for it.
Yep, they're going for it here.
This is a big play right now for Campbell County. Momentum could be on their side if they get this one.
Even if they can get the first down here, that would be huge.
And it looks like they might have drawn them offsides once again.
That should give them the first down that they need right there.
And Campbell County can say a big thank you, number 24, Tyler Brooks, there for, looks like, jumping off sides. And that'll be a first down for Campbell County. I believe so. Let's see where they mark it.
So that'll put the Camels, looks like about the 3-yard line.
All right, it is now 1st and goal. The student section is starting to come alive now as Campbell County sees its first and goal of the night at the 3-yard line. They're going to have 4 tries to get it in for 3 yards. And Cooper is stacking the box. Several linebackers pushing up.
They most certainly are. Looks like they might blitz on the outside there, too. Yep, here he comes.
Durham
There
takes
goes the
it up,
quarterback.
and he
Powers
is in.
through.
Touchdown, Campbell County. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go, Campbell County is on the board, 20-6.
It's good to see the Camels score here, put a nice drive together. The quarterback just takes it himself and powers into the end zone, knocking over a couple Cooper Jaguars.
Yeah, excellent job by Campbell County there. They were down 20-0. They could have very easily decided they wanted to pack up, quit. They didn't do that. Their offense continued to drive the ball. Excellent job by their offensive line, continuing to provide running room for the Camels. And Durham just keeps plowing it down and makes it ahead. And looks like the kick is up and good by number 17, Grant Mahoney. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is 20-7, and we have a ball game again. As number 31 is for Cooper is actually sitting on the bench, so he is definitely not coming back out. It looks like, at least for this half. So
yeah, like I said, I expect him to keep him on the bench, keep him fresh to the end of the half. He'll probably come back out. They just don't want to risk any further injury to this kid, who is a big part of their offense. So with just 2 minutes left in the half, I expect him to sit out till the end of the next half.
Well, Kevin, we will certainly see what they plan to do with him. As what a drive. That took off several minutes of the clock there, and Cooper's defense definitely wearing down. And I tell you what, Kevin, a big important part of this game is if you can wear out their defense. Some of these guys on the high school level are playing both sides of the ball. Right. Some of these guys, when they come back out there and they line up and you're an offensive guard or you're for an offensive tackle, it can be pretty tough to really get going and really push the defensive line when you're pretty wore out from playing defense. So we'll see how that affects Cooper here and see if any of that momentum meter has swung over to Campbell County side.
We shall see. Camels line up to kick the ball.
All right. Campbell County at the 40-yard line ready to kick. Number 8 looks like he's back for Cooper. That's Aaron Morgan, and really shallow kick. It looked like they were maybe trying to pooch it to where they could get a hold of it, and kicks it about 20 yards. So 24 yards looks like officially on the kick.
Yeah, they look like they just squibbed it there to try and run a couple extra seconds off the clock. Trying to make a play on a guy. So we'll see what they come out and do here on defense. Hopefully they can shut them down going into the half.
All right, and let's see who they line up. It looks like number 31 is, in fact, back on the field for Cooper. So they elect to bring him back out, A.J. Collins, and they put him in the backfield. Once again, high school football, under 2 minutes. We have no 2-minute warning, so the only way the clock is going to stop is if they get a first down. And
Looks like the Camels will bring him down in the backfield. Nice play.
yeah, excellent coverage there by Campbell County on the defense. He had several seconds to throw the ball, and he just had nobody open downfield. And
That's
You
a
can
number
only-
52 again,
yeah,
chasing him
Sauerback-
down in the backfield.
Nick Sauerback on the sack. Played with his brother. He has several older brothers who played, and very notorious linebackers for Campbell County. So Nick has a lot to live up to, and looks like he's doing just that. Is only a sophomore, in fact. So Cooper now looks like they might just run the ball here and run the clock out with under a minute 30 to go. It's second down and 13 yards, and they are just going to hand the ball off to number 31. He's looking for a place to go, and he is wrapped up. And there is literally 10 guys in on that tackle for Campbell County.
They just got everybody in on there.
And
Lots of white hats in on that play.
Yeah, and they are going to take time out here, it looks like.
At the line of scrimmage.
And they are going to try and get the ball back. They want to score. So Campbell County with one timeout left in this half, they're going to try and stop them here on this third down play and get the ball back.
And Campbell County calls timeout.
And Kevin, I tell you what, I've seen several times high school football. You can have a missed snap punt. You can have it blocked. You can very easily get a return punt. So I can definitely understand why Campbell County wants to try and get a hold of this football before the half.
Yeah, anything can happen here in high school football. It's always a new game. So
Libby Heyman and Sydney Reiner.
All right, so 3rd and 13 now as Cooper starts to come out of their huddle from the timeout. Campbell County is still in their huddle. So Kevin, big thing here is just don't get beat deep.
Yeah.
If you're a defensive back, don't get beat deep here. I highly doubt that they're going to try and make a pass here, but we'll find out. So
you don't want Cooper to score here because they get the ball starting out with the half.
number 7 takes it, and they are indeed passing, and he's
Lots
going.
of pressure.
And he takes it, passes complete to number 21, which would be enough for the first down.
And they knocked him out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock.
21 is.
But there's a
Kagan-
penalty in the backfield.
Yeah, you were right. Kagan Stoke with the catch, but penalty in the backfield, and it looks like it was holding. Is that what the call was, Kevin?
I missed it. All I saw was the referee pointing in the offensive direction.
The fans kind of erupt after several calls went the opposite way for Campbell County. So the fans are getting excited, and it is going to be
Yep,
third down.
Definitely a holding call, pushing him back that far.
It's third down in Cold Spring for Cooper here, as they're going to have 3rd and 30 coming up.
3rd and very long. This is looking good for the Camels. They just need to make a big stop here. Can't get beat deep on this play.
All right. Their quarterback lines up under center, Tyler Morris, with 2 backs in the backfield, guy in motion. And they are going to hand the ball off to number 31, who has a little bit of a seam, but when you have 29 yards to make up, a little bit of seam just isn't enough. And with 54 seconds left in the half, Campbell County is going to use their last timeout, and they are going to get a hold of this football again.
Yeah, let's see if they can do something with 54 seconds left.
And the crowd erupts, hearing that Campbell County is taking their last timeout, and they're going to get the ball. So, Kevin, I would say it's safe to say that the momentum in this game has shifted a little bit towards Campbell County as we end up this half.
Yeah, the first quarter was looking kind of dismal at first. The Camels got a nice drive together, got it called back by a holding call. But then in the second half, or the second quarter, they came out, put a nice drive together, put some points on the board.
So just like that, Campbell County is going to get the ball back. Cooper is lining up on the right hash mark. Number 31, just so you know, apparently he must do everything in this game. He is lined up to punt for Cooper, A.J. Collins. And they are well protected now with 3 guys, 3 personal protectors in the backfield. They are not going to let anything get near them.
Camels
And
sent in the
they
house.
still
Almost
get-
blocked it.
They still get pretty close, and that ball is bouncing around the
31 on the punt.
50-yard line and bounces back to about the 45. That's where Campbell County will take it over with 42 seconds left. No timeouts left, Kevin, so the only way they're going to be able to stop the ball or stop the clock from running is with first down or incomplete pass here.
That's right. Or if they can get out of bounds, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to throw some outs, maybe some flag routes, try and get them to the sidelines, get them out of bounds.
Yes, indeed. So we will see what Campbell County elects to do, if they're going to throw one deep or if they're just going to try and
Amber, are you down there?
work the sidelines as we approach the end of the half.
They're talking about it right now. Here they come back out on the field. 42 seconds left.
First and 10 Camels.
All right, Campbell County lines up in their standard set with 3 wide receivers and 1 tight end. Running back in the backfield, Durham in the shotgun. He is going to take the snap, and he is back to pass, and he is going to run with it, being chased down by several players, and he is just going to elect to go out of bounds. About a 7-yard gain, about
The Bulls.
7 or 8 seconds taken off the clock.
Nice
36
play.
seconds.
Got some extra yards there. Got out of bounds. Stopped the clock. They'll reset and try it again.
On the first turn by Ricky Martin.
All right. So Durham will take the ball once again. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers now here down to the right. Or down to, our left. Number 83, Jake Zabonic. Bobby Moore, also down on this side. Couple safeties. It looks like they're going to run the reverse to Jake Zabonic. Cooper stays home, but
Makes a nice move.
he makes a move, and tell you what, he
That was
picks
a
up
nice
a Campbell
play
County
there.
first down.
Definitely caught Cooper off guard there,
Yeah.
and he makes a nice play, gets the first down, and gets out of bounds, which stops the clock.
Yeah, excellent job. I missed who made the block, but there was one very pivotal block right there that freed Zabonic, along with a nice juke move as he gets around to the right-hand side, and he takes it out of bounds. First down, Campbell County with 28 seconds left. No timeouts remaining. And they are at their own 26-yard line.
If the Camels can score here, that is huge. Puts them
Excuse
down.
me, they're at the Cooper 26-yard line. Oh, this is not a good. Oh. All right. Well, Tyler Durham takes it up the middle, and unfortunately, that clock is just going to run. So Campbell County better quickly get back up to the line if they want to
Probably going
have
to
another
spike
chance.
the ball here.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to spike it. So with 9 seconds to go, it looks like it's going to be a heave to the end zone as they're going to be their last play of the game, or last play of the half here, excuse me.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do here with the deep pass. I wouldn't expect them to run unless it's some sort of maybe
Well,
trick play.
I'll tell you one thing I would do, Kevin, as I would try and throw it to the opposite side of the field as number 31. Although it looks like they are also switching number 8 down on this side of the field. So we got number 8.
Who's also a talented kid, as we've seen.
Talented wide receiver Aaron Morgan down on the left side of the field, and 31 AJ Collins on the right side of the field. So they're gonna take away any kind of deep pass opportunities. But Campbell County, that's what they're gonna have to do, is heave it. And he's stepping up in the pocket, and he is gonna throw it to. Oh, it looks like they are actually gonna get another play out of this, but incomplete pass to number 28. I believe that's Nick. I believe 28, or no, that's Alex Howard. Excuse me. So he on the incomplete pass. However, they happen to keep 2 seconds on the clock. And tell you what, look at what they're doing, Kevin. They're bringing out the field goal unit.
Well, this is going to be a really long field goal.
This will be a 40-yard field goal, 41-yard field goal attempt here.
This will be a very impressive field goal. I might look for the fake here. Yeah, they're
This
playing
is-
for the fake. They've got some guys deep.
This is Grant Mahoney. He's kicking it a long way here. Let's see what he can do. The snap is back. The hold is down. The kick
He
is
kicks it
up.
up.
Oh, man, he has the distance.
That's
and
good.
it is good.
Wow.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, a 40-yard field goal with,
What a kick.
I think he could have made that from 50. He had plenty of room. And I tell you what, Kevin, that is one way to bring momentum back into this game.
Absolutely.
For Campbell County, as they only are trailed now by 10 points after a dismal first quarter. They really turned it around in the second quarter. And
I tell you what, I think the Camels are in this game.
well, they most definitely are. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is now halftime. So we would like to once again thank Campbell County Media Productions
Media Central.
Campbell County Media Central for tonight's game. You can watch over and over through Campbell County's many awesome stations.
And they'll bring out the band, and we will go to a break. We'll come back with the second half for you.
Guy, are you down there?
You're in your life's tour now. Of course, you went to school today. I forgot it all week long.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Luke. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's halftime music is provided by the award-winning Campbell County Band of Pride. 136 members strong, the Band of Pride is under the command of six-year director Nick Little and assistant band directors David Fuller, Dean Murata, and Brent Bullen. Drum majors for the Band of Pride are junior Zach Drake, senior Ross Carrick, and senior Abby Johnston. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Band of Pride as they present Starcross.
Household both alike in dignity, in their crown. fairest stars in all of heaven, having some business doomed to arise, to twinkle in their spheres when they return. What if her eyes were there, they were not? The brightness of her cheek will shame the stars as the daylight covered night. Her eyes are there, where through the airy creature streams so brightly, words would sing and take it more than light.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale, and not the lark, that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on thy all-red tree. Believe me, it was the nightingale.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for the award-winning Campbell County Band of Pride. The Campbell County Band of Pride will be participating tomorrow at the Beechwood High School Marching Band Festival. Also, on Saturday, September 15th, they will be hosting the annual Northern Kentucky Marching Band Festival right here at Bobbin Stadium. Good luck to the Band of Pride as they continue their winning tradition. For more information about the award-winning Band of Pride, visit their website at campbellcountyband.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for the second half of football here at the Campbell County Middle School, where we have just finished a 1-hour rain delay, and it looks like football is going to go underway.
And let me tell you, I'm excited personally after sitting here for an hour to get back to some good high school football. We've seen a solid game so far. Out of Durham for the Camels, we've seen 90 rush yards on 16 carries. And of course, number 8 for the Jaguars has been tearing it up receiving wise. He's got 111 receiving yards for 2 touchdowns. And of course, you can't forget number 31's incredible interception in the first half. One-handed, mind you, one-handed interception.
Yeah, as of right now, that seems to be the play of the game. And it looks like we are about ready and about set for kickoff, as Campbell County will be kicking from our right to left. Back deep for the Jaguars will be number 8. That's Aaron Morgan, guy who had a big first half. And kickoff is now underway. A little pooch kick, it looks like. Number 8 will not take it. Instead of Upback takes it. And he is running around out to about the 40-yard line, where they will start their first drive of this second half.
Camels really need to shut them down coming out on the first drive. A 3-and-out will be huge here for the Camels.
All right, number 7, Tyler Morris heads out and breaks the huddle for the Jaguars of Cooper, excuse me. They bring 2 wide receivers down here to the lower set. High formation in the backfield. Under center, takes the snap. Hands it off to number 31, who finds a hole, and he is gone. He's out to the 50, the 40, the 30. There's only one man left to tackle.
Try and wrap him up.
Number 23 gets taken on a ride for about 10 yards. That was Cody Canaday who held on to there and saved the touchdown. So great job by Cody Canaday, but even better job by A.J. Collins and the Jaguars of Cooper, who start out with their opening play from the second half scrimmage. Take it for about 50 yards down to the other side of the field.
Yeah, huge run there for the Jaguars, getting things going. The Camels really need to tighten up that D and can't let them get those big holes open.
Shotgun formation now for the Jaguars. He takes the snap, and he is going to run it. An option play to the right. He's taking it himself, and he is going to go in for the touchdown.
So that's 2 passing touchdowns on the day for him and 1 rushing touchdown, and that was a big run for him.
Yeah. It only took 2 plays to go nearly 70 yards, and just like that, Cooper strikes first here in the second half to put them up 26-10 with the extra point on its way.
We're about 41 seconds in, and yeah, Cooper's already put points up on the board second half.
Extra point is on its way, and it is through. So after less than a minute in this second half, Cooper takes a 27-10 lead as they strike first. We'll see how Campbell County can bounce back after that. Defense certainly wasn't ready to go there when they came back out, so let's see what the offense has to offer.
Well, when you go and you sit in the locker room for, an hour or so, you can get kind of tight. They didn't really spend a whole lot of time stretching when they came back out, trying to get this game in. So that could have something to do with it. Maybe just not mentally prepared after sitting in the locker room for so long.
Yeah, we'll see. This is exactly the same scenario we saw in the first half, is that Cooper just came out to a really great start, putting up 20 unanswered points before Campbell County finally started to get some momentum back there at the end of the second half. And we'll hope that the results aren't the same as that first quarter here in this third. Back to catches number 83.
He's got some blocks upfield.
He's got some space.
Making a big move.
It's up to the 50 before finally being pushed down about the 45-yard line of the Jaguars.
That was a nice return there, building some good momentum, give them good field position. We'll see what they can do with this.
So Tyler Durham and the Campbell County offense will take the field already in Cooper territory at the 49-yard line, actually, of Campbell County. So not quite as far as we once thought.
Still good field position. I think they can get a lot of good things out of this drive if they really just bear down and play hard football.
Durham in the shotgun, takes the snap, and he's looking to run straight up the gut. And he is going to pick up, say, 3 or 4 yards on that play.
The 2 big drives that the Camels had, he was responsible for those runs. So hopefully he can get them going here early in the second half.
Campbell County lines up in their no-huddle offense once again. Durham in the shotgun, as he's been in most of this night, and he is going to run it again. He's got an opening. He's got the first down and more. He's running out. He's down, it looks like, about the 34-yard line.
He made some really nice moves there to shed some tackles and got the extra yards there.
He most definitely did. They look over for the play call, and they're looking to keep rolling with this. Number 83 heads to the opposite side of the field. Standard formation, 3 wide. One back in the backfield. Durham once again in the shotgun. Trooper defense appears to be in the cover 3. They hand off. Nice wrap-up tackle there by number 57. And he only gains about 2 yards there. That tackle was made by Zach Newman, senior. And it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Camels.
Tell you one thing I see right now is the D-line has a lot of hands on hips, and that means they're kind of winded right now, so the Camels need to just put it to them.
Yeah, we'll see. Both teams, apparently, both defenses seem to be struggling right out of the gate. So let's see if Campbell County can answer the touchdown scored by Cooper. The run is a QB draw. Looks like he's able to squeeze through for maybe a gain of 3. And that'll put him at 3rd down and about 5 to go. At the 30-yard line or so of the Cooper Jaguars. Third, and they'll call it 6 for Campbell County. 3 wides down here on the left. 1 up on the right. Durham takes the snap. He's back to the pass, and he's going to run it again. He has no desire to pass. And Cooper, with the halftime adjustments, sniffs it down, and they get him in the backfield for a sack.
Yeah, they just busted through the line on that play. Also, good coverage downfield. Really didn't have anything going. Unfortunately, try to get rid of the ball, but when no one's open, can't get rid of the ball. So
it looks like Campbell County may be holding out here. Play clock has to be getting pretty low. They're going for it on 4th down. They're kind of in no man's land, so let's see what happens here on 4th down. Send a man in motion. That's Bobby Moore, and he's going out. Pressure's on the quarterback. He's got it wrapped up. He's breaking a couple tackles.
He's got some blocks.
He's got one to
downfield.
go. He's got some blocks, and he actually picks up the 1st down.
Nice job there, making, again, something out of nothing. He didn't have anything. Got a couple of huge blocks upfield and was able to run it for the 1st down, which is huge for the Camels. Keep this drive going.
Yeah, right there is a perfect example of why Tyler Durham is the key to success here for this Campbell County offense. He broke about 3 or 4 tackles and was able to pick up about 15 yards for the 1st down.
This kid plays to the whistle every single down.
See what kind of adjustments Cooper comes out with.
Putting a ton of people in the box right now. Looks like they're going to blitz on the outside.
Got 4 in and run right up the gut for about 4 yards, 5 yards maybe. That is number 26, I believe. Well, that might be actually 28, Alex Howard on the carry. Yep, Alex Howard takes it right up the gut. Looks like he actually gained 6 yards on that play, 6 or 7 yards. They'll call it 2nd and 3.
It looks like they've got an outside linebacker spying the quarterback right now, trying to tone down that run a little bit from him.
The shotgun snap is taken. They're blocking on the outside, quarterback keeper, and he is going to be down to about the 5-yard line, it looks like, and just like that, Campbell County looks to be answering with a touchdown of their own, as it'll be 1st and goal now. 4 chances to score from the 4-yard line.
This is really where they need to get it done in the trenches.
The clock continues to move as we get under 7 minutes. Durham will be once again back in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, and he is going to run it himself. Now they're sending everybody, and somehow he's still able to break free.
Wow.
And he is in for a touchdown.
He drags half of the Cooper defense with him into the end zone and gets a touchdown there.
Man, what a touchdown by Tyler Durham.
Let's get us something else.
We got a nickname for Tyler Durham? Call him the Magician because he just escapes everything.
He does. He's Houdini out there.
All right, Grant Mahoney lines up for the extra point here for Campbell County. Assuming he makes this kick, Camels will be once again only trailing by 10 points. The kick is blocked. Looks like I jinxed it. So Campbell County will now be trailing 16-27 Cooper. 6 minutes, 43 seconds to go.
But here's an interesting point, though. Prior to today's game, Cooper had given up 13 points. So I think the Camels are giving them a stronger showing than they expected.
Yeah, definitely Campbell County, a 6A team against a 5A team of Cooper, seems to be able to be a little bit more formidable than some of their past opponents. So great job Camels already, putting up more points than the other 3 teams combined have been able to put up against this team. So great job. We'll see if they can continue to move the ball and push it and see if they can make any kind of turnovers happen here on defense or special teams. All right, and we're continuing to hope that the weather holds off here. So far, so good. Number 2, it looks like, is going to be kicking off. That's Stuart Nailey, I believe. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. He is lining up. And pooches it right to about the 25, 30-yard line. It's taken, and Cooper will be taking their second possession of this half from right at the 35-yard line. Eli Matthews on the stop on that one. Sophomore at Campbell County. So let's see what kind of adjustments they can make, Kevin, here on the second series. It only took them 2 plays their last time out in order to score a touchdown. So let's see if Campbell County's defense is ready to play here this next series.
Yeah,
high formation.
They really need to watch out for the run.
And they are going to hand it off. Number 31 has got some space, but gets drugged down by a couple tacklers there after about a 4-yard gain.
Someone got in there and made a nice hit on him to knock him over.
It looks like the cornerback, number 20 for Campbell County, Dustin Tyler, got in there on the tackle. Dustin's a junior at Campbell County. And we'll have 2nd and 6 coming up as we approach 6 minutes left in this quarter. Tyler Morris looks to go under center. Single back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers out, really far apart down here on this far side. And they are going to hand it off right, and he is met in the backfield real quick by number 57, who gets up, and he is number 52, excuse me, and he is happy about that one.
And 52 has been all over the backfield tonight.
That is Nick Sauerback once again, and I'll tell you what, he is one of their keys to defense, playing that middle linebacker position.
Absolutely.
He is getting their defense fired up.
Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job out there.
3rd and 9 will be upcoming here. And Kevin, I would be assuming that they're going to pass the ball here. They've had relatively good success with the passing game. So let's see what kind of pressure we can get. Campbell County's got 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and they're bringing in at least 1 extra. He's got nowhere to go in the backfield. He's tossing it out. He's got a man wide open.
Wow, what a catch.
He has got the catch for the first down. It looks like number 20 or 23 actually slipped on that play, which left number 8. Once again, we're calling his name, Aaron Morgan, making the catch.
That kid's a tough little receiver. Made a nice catch there.
Yeah, great job by Aaron Morgan there, and also great job with Tyler Morris avoiding the pressure and being able to get that ball out in time. So we'll have 1st and 10 now. Shotgun, and he is dropping back, and he is rolling out to his left, and he's looking to pass. He's got it. He's throwing, and a big hit. Looks like number 12 for Cooper. That's Corey Fussinger with the catch.
Number 4 with a big hit.
Looks like Mitch Kramer. Yeah, Mitch Kramer with the big hit. So that'll pick up 5 for him. 5 or 6. It looks like it'll be 2nd and 4 officially on the board. They bring in some additional big guys there for the running back. A couple extra backs. And looks like they're going to line up in the I formation with 2 wide receivers out to our left. And he is going to play fake, roll out to the left, and he's looking to pass. He's passing, and nearly intercepted by number 4, Mitch Kramer.
That would be huge for the Camels.
Yeah, once again, I mean,
still making a good defensive play.
Yeah, so this will bring up 3rd and 4, and right now Cooper has all kinds of options. They've had really good success on the rollout passes. They've had success on the runs up the middle, so we'll see what they elect to go for. Campbell County looks like they're going to line up in their basic defense. They got 1 safety drop back, possibly man-to-man on the outside here. Let's see. They're going to run it up the gut, and he's going to, with a second effort, he's going to get it, and he's going to get the first down and more. He's into Campbell County territory, and he is down at the 35-yard line. So just like that, Cooper keeps running the ball. They keep running the clock. It's going to be hard to come back for Campbell County if they can't get the ball back here.
And what they're doing here is they're keeping the defense on the field and they're keeping their offense off the field. Defense is starting to get tired, and it's really hard to score points if your offense isn't on the field. So
very true. 1st and 10 now. Once again, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers. He's dropping back to pass, and he is going to draw right up the middle. And he stays on his feet miraculously. Broke a couple tackles there before finally getting drugged down by number 31 for the Camels. That looks like Robert Metz, a sophomore. Finally able to bring him down after about a 5-yard run. He broke at least 2 or 3 tackles there, Kevin.
he sure did. Looks like he ran one over, too. Just steamrolled him.
All right. Number 7 goes under center with I formation, 2 wide out here to the right. He's dropping back, and he is handing the ball off right up the gut, and he's got some room. He's got the first down. It looks like he's at about the 19-yard line, and they're going to have to move the chains again. And we are running under 3 minutes. This quarter's going by real quick. Looks like the Cooper substituting out their fullback, bringing in number 24. It's Tyler Brooks. And he is going to line up out here on our right as a wide receiver. Shotgun, looks like the pistol formation. Shotgun with the running back there, and they're going to run the option. And he's got nowhere to go, but somehow finds some room.
Nice pursuit there.
Finally, yeah, number 13 for Campbell County. That's Eli Matthews. I believe he's only a sophomore. Able to smell it out and keep contained and take him down for a loss. So that's a big loss, 4-yard loss. Bring up 2nd down, 14 now for Cooper as they bring in a new wide receiver, number 15, to bring in the play. And he lines up down here on our right-hand side. Shotgun formation for Tyler Morris. He drops back to pass. He's got plenty of time, and he's going to draw right up the middle again. He's pointing out where he wants the blockers, and he's still dragging defenders. So he picks back up what they lost and more. And we're going to have a 3rd down upcoming right around the 18-yard line, so about 3rd and 8 yards to go.
The Camels are going to need a big stop right here. Stop the momentum of this Cooper offense who's just run the ball.
It looks like Cooper's bringing in their star wide receiver, number 8, Aaron Morgan, on the far side by himself. Let's see if they come into play. Looks like they may have broke the huddle with too many players, but they're going to call a timeout. Try and figure out what exactly went wrong there on that play call. So with only 1 minute and 17 left in this 3rd quarter, Cooper takes their first timeout as they are looking to strike here and getting range on this. Essentially, they're going to have 2 plays to get these 7 yards because we know that they're not going to kick, and they're most likely going to elect to go for it if they get 4th down.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see him bring the kicking unit on the field if they get to 4th down. So the Camels really need to put it to him right here. Maybe bring some extra pressure, an extra guy or 2 on the pass rush. Try and stuff up the holes in the run. And I think they can bring him down here.
All right, we're back. Number 7, Tyler Morris, takes the snap under center, and he's handing it off. Number 31, he's got some space. There's a flag on the field, though.
Yep, and normally that means holding if it's in the backfield. So we'll hope that's a holding call, and it'll push Cooper back.
It most definitely is a holding call against Cooper. 31 takes his helmet off, and he's coming off the field.
That's never good. You never want to see your star running back come off the field with his helmet off.
Maybe some frustration just setting him there. And they're going to back him up 15 yards. So this will make that 3rd and 7. Now 3rd and quite a ways.
Yeah, it looks like he's talking to the coaches down there. Maybe they're just giving him a spell, and they'll put him right back out there.
3rd and 19 now is the call. And they're bringing in A couple extra wide receivers. Looks like they're bringing in their fullback as well. Looks like they're going to send Trips over to the left-hand side with a tight end here on our right. Running back in the backfield. He's in to block. They're looking to pass. He's going deep with it.
Got a safety over top.
There's plenty of Camels in the vicinity, and it looks like the ball is just going to fall harmlessly to the ground. Nice job, Camels.
Fantastic job by the safety there. Came over to help his cornerback. Looks like he was almost about beat deep, but the safety came over and made a play there to break out the pass.
Yeah, that was number 12, Tyler Walsh there, as safety on the play, and he did a nice job just knocking it down. He didn't try and do anything special, and with that, it'll bring up 4th and 19. So Cooper is going to go for it here. They're just going to try and get as many yards as they can, I imagine.
And a big thing here is they just need to knock the ball down. If it's up in the air, they need to knock it down. Don't try to intercept it.
Shotgun formation is back to pass, and he's just going to chuck it right over the middle. Nice job there, just a little bit overthrown. He was open. That was, once again, they were targeting 31, A.J. Collins. He found a little seam, but quarterback just couldn't put it in the right spot.
Great
Took
job.
a little shot in the back there, too, after missing that pass. So with that, Campbell County is going to take over on downs.
Sure. He took a little shot there, and the Campbell County defense really toughed it out and made some nice plays, and they got their offense the ball back.
We got 41 seconds left here in this third quarter. Campbell County, once again, is looking to drive. As their offense joins the field, they got 3 wide receivers. Standard formation, shotgun for Durham, sends a receiver in motion. And he is going to run it. And he's going to keep it to the right. He's pushing the sidelines, and once again, Durham picks up the first down, picks up everything he needs, and Kevin, take a guess who was on the tackle there.
Looks like number 31 there.
A.J.
in the
Collins.
play again.
You are correct. He is all over the field. Tell you what,
delivering a shot, mind you, to the quarterback, knock him out of bounds.
He is most definitely an all-around player here for Cooper High School. So
definitely a great athlete. And we see a couple guys going both ways for Cooper and the Camels. Number 8 you see down there is a wide receiver and a defensive back. We got 31. Looks like he's a safety, maybe a defensive back.
Yeah, it looks like Campbell County is actually going to get the first down out of it. So the referees had a little bit of question on whether or not it was going to be first down. So they give it to him about the 40-yard line. And they're back out. Trips out here to our left. Durham's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off. Looks like he's handing it off to Myers. Once again up the middle, who looked like he got stopped and then somehow managed to squeeze out an extra yard or two. So picks up 4. It's a pretty good run there, considering he was bottled up right from the get-go. So that may do it here for this third quarter. They're lining up. They look like they might try and get one off before the end of the quarter. And they are. They're going to look to run with Durham up the middle, and that might have not been the best choice because they lose some yardage there.
Kind of got stuffed on the play there, but
good idea. Try and get one extra play before the quarter ends. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for him. And so that'll bring up a 3rd and about 6 or 7 when we come back in the fourth quarter. Right now, your score, Cooper Jaguars 27, Campbell County 16.
You are watching Campbell County Media Central, the home of Campbell County Camels football.
Kevin, we are coming back here, and tell you the truth, there's still a significant number of fans who've stuck around. Once again, if you weren't with us earlier, we had an hour rain delay on this Friday night, and it's really surprising how many people have still stuck this out. It looks like the student section maybe just lost a few people, but most of them are still down there. They're on their feet, and they're cheering on their Camels.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Just looking down here, you can see a lot of the fans are still out here. It's very impressive.
All right, a crucial 3rd down here for Durham, and he takes the snap. He's dropping to pass, and he actually is going to pass, but looks like he was intended to get to 83. That's Jake Zabonik, the intended target, but they're unable to do it, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, he wanted to flag there, but not getting it.
So that'll send Nate Hess back in the backfield to punt. And with only 12 minutes left in this final quarter, this is a crucial play. They're going to have to try and get something back from this. And so the snap is good. The kick is up. Probably one of his best kicks tonight. It's taken by number 31. He makes a juke move, cuts out to his left, and he's found a hole. And he's running up, and there's only one guy left to stop him. And number 13 ends up making the play for Campbell County. That's Eli Matthews. He's been having his name called a lot here lately.
And returning the punt was none other than number 31. He was having a great game here tonight. Huge return there, and gives him good field position.
Yeah, Collins is clearly a star athlete here in the Cooper system, and looks like we're going to have to work to stop him here in this final quarter if we want to see the comeback for the Camels.
Camels need to make a big turnover here. I think that'll really help shift the momentum in their favor.
Turnovers have been at a minimum this game. Looks like the I formation snapped back and handed to Collins. He's taken down after about a yard or so. So nice job initially by the Campbell County defense to take him down before he could get anything big.
Brought down on the play by number 31, Robert Metz, and 33, Joe Kramer.
Robert Metz and Joe Kramer combined to make the tackle on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 9 as Morris lines up under center with an I backfield, two wide receivers out to his left. And he's looking to throw a quick screen pass to number 8, and he's got it. And it looks like he slipped and fell and got about 2 yards out of the play. So a little swing pass will bring up 3rd down now, and 3rd down and 6.
And Cooper's been pretty successful on 3rd down, so Camels really need to make a big stop here.
So number 8 will walk off the field. Number 15 will come on. Bringing in the play to Morris, and he will take that play up to the line on the right-hand side of right hash, and he's going to go under center with an I backfield once again. And he is going to take the snap, and he is going to roll out. Number 20's there, but can't make the tackle.
Here comes some other Camels.
And it looks like a whole crowd of Camels.
52
Guess who that
again.
is? That is Nick Sauerback getting them fired up.
Nice sack on the play, puts them well out of field goal range, puts them 4th and long. We'll see what they do here. They're going to go for it, or are they going to try and punt?
Yeah, that might have been Dustin Tyler who put the initial pressure on number 20, but couldn't take him down. And then luckily for the Camels, Nick Sauerback, he was able to chase him down and drag him back for quite a loss. So it'll now be 4th and 20, and it looks like the Cooper Jaguars are electing to let the time run out here on this play clock. They are yet to head to the huddle with a play, so my guess is they're either going to elect to take a timeout, and that is what they're doing. They're taking a timeout.
Take their 2nd timeout.
Oh, no, wait. The referee has called a delay a game, so they didn't take a timeout. They'll take the 5-yard penalty, and they will punt. So the clock stops with 9 minutes and 26 seconds to go.
Just trying to eat up as much clock as possible, give this Camel offense as little time as possible with the ball.
A.J. Collins will line up to punt. Back deep, it looks like, is, I believe, Jake, number 83. No, it's number 12. And that is a great punt. Ball roll out at the 11-yard line with no return. So if you didn't think A.J. Collins could do everything, well, you might be wrong, because it's an excellent punt there to put him within, or to pin him in there within 15 yards.
The kid can run the ball, he can intercept the ball, he can kick the ball, he can make tackles. This kid's all over the field, making all kinds of plays.
All right, so now we'll see what the Campbell County offense will bring out. Tyler Durham will lead the charge. And they're just going to line up on the ball straight from the huddle. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 off here to the right. Durham in the backfield. Number 88, Tim Weimer, down here to our right, and he goes in motion. Snap is taken. Looks like they're in pass formation. They're calling a draw here, and unfortunately, number 83 can't hold on to the screen pass. That's Jake Zabonic. Jake Zabonic, one of the favorite targets of Tyler Durham, just couldn't hold on to it there. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I would expect him to pass a lot for the next couple drives, just trying to stop the clock when they can, get the ball downfield as quickly as possible. But here they go running.
We'll see Durham takes it right up the gut, met by a handful of tacklers for Cooper. Looks like number 25 on the tackle, Ricky Martin, actually, on the stop for Cooper. And that's a corner, so you always know when the corners are making tackles that they're not too threatened by the pass. All right, big 3rd down coming up here, 3rd and 5, and they're deep in their own territory. They're going to send Bobby Moore in motion, and they're not going to hand the ball to him. Instead, Durham's going to keep it.
He's going to get outside. Looks like he got the first down.
Yeah, he's going to pick up the first down and a couple more. Takes it out to about the 25-yard line of Campbell County. That's going to be enough for a first down. Clock's temporarily stopped, but it's going to get rolling again right now.
They're going to call a play as quickly as they can, get to the line, and run a play as fast as they can to run as little time off the clock. There's still a decent amount of time left, but they don't want to eat up too much time because they're still down 2 scores.
All right, Durham lines up in the backfield. Shotgun snap, hand it off to number 9, it looks like. And he is not going very far. Looks like maybe he gets 1 back, maybe 1 or 2, and that'll bring up 2nd and 8 with the clock continuing to run on the Campbell County Camels. That's Stephen Myers on the carry. And they're hustling out to the line. Play call's coming in from the sideline. Durham shouts it out to his teammates. And he's going to take the snap. Back to pass, and he's running a screen pass here to number 9, who looks like is going to pick up the first down. Takes a pretty big hit. Actually knocked off his helmet, is what it looks like, and so he's going to walk right off the field. He'll take his helmet, and he'll just walk straight off the field. So it's enough for a first down, so nice job by number 9, Stephen Myers.
Part of the reason that play worked so well is the linebacker blitzed on that side, leaving that guy wide open to get down the field and make a nice catch and make a nice play to get some extra yards.
Yeah, excellent job up front by the Camels so far this drive, blocking. Durham has had time. Looks like he's going to try and hand it off again. This time it's going to be stopped well short of any kind of
We got a flag on the field.
Penalty marker on the field. Don't know exactly what this might be. We will find out soon enough. Looks like maybe an illegal shift against Campbell County, and that'll back them up 5 yards. Let's see if Cooper accepts the penalty or not. Yeah, it looks like they are going to accept it, so Campbell County with no gain on that play will just step back 5 yards and redo first down. They're going to run the clock. 7:23 left. We got 3 wide receivers down here to our right. Nobody up top on the left. And there looks like maybe calling an audible. And they're going to roll out here to that right-hand side. He's looking to pass. He's got Bobby Moore who makes the catch. Doesn't look like he can get out of bounds, so the clock's going to continue to roll. And it looks like he only got back that 5 yards that they just lost. So all things aside, they're going to keep the basic same position that they were in before, just with a little less time. 2nd and 10 now. And clock continues to run. Campbell County down more than 1 touchdown is going to have to make something happen here real soon. Lining up in the shotgun position. He's taking the snap, and Durham's going to run it. And Cooper just swarms him. And just like that, it's going to be 3rd down.
Didn't get a very good push up front. As a result, only got a handful of yards. Not even that.
It looks like it's going to be 3rd and about a long 6 for Campbell County. So this definitely is one of those big plays that they're going to have to make something happen with. Lines up, takes a snap. He's rolling to his left. He's got Bobby Moore that he's throwing it to, and he makes the catch.
Makes the catch and gets
out of bounds. Excellent job. I tell you what, it looked like number 8 there for Cooper. That's Aaron Morgan. It looked like he jumped the play and was in pretty good position to make the catch, but just misread it a little bit.
Jumped a little too soon. And that's the Camels' first down.
So that allowed Bobby Moore to make the catch. Excellent job. Nice concentration by him. Make the catch and get the first down. That was a big third down play right there. So now it'll be first down. Shotgun snap. He's looking to pass. He has nowhere to go. He's going to take off with it. And he trips and falls on his own accord. Looks like he had some running room, but just fell down. So under 6 minutes now, and it'll be 2nd and 7 for Campbell County.
Early in the game, making a drive like this where you're chewing up a lot of clock would be great, but right now, being down 2 touchdowns, you gotta get this going. You gotta make something happen right here.
Bobby Moore's in motion. They snap it before he crosses the line of scrimmage, and they're just gonna run a dive play right up the middle. And he's gonna be close to the first down. They're stopping the clock, yet they're not actually stopping the clock on the scoreboard.
Saying to run the clock.
So
no first down.
Clock is running. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Wouldn't be
under
surprised.
5 minutes.
Probably see a quarterback sneak here, trying to just run it up the gut, get the first down. And here it comes.
And they are. Durham's just going to take it, and he makes big contact there with one of the Cooper defenders, number 32. That's Avery Bricking.
And the Bull picks up yet another.
And Durham continues to have one of those performances that we talked about needing to have and picks up a first down. Let's just see if we've got enough time left for them to be able to get this score going. They hand off to number 9, Myers. He carries it up for about 3 or 4 yards. So it's safe to say Campbell County has definitely owned time of possession here in this 4th quarter, but unfortunately they have yet to put up any more points on other than their initial touchdown here in this quarter. And they are going to have to burn a timeout. So one of those timeouts that could be crucial later in the game, they're going to have to burn. So with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left, Campbell County is lining up around the 30-yard line. And only 2 timeouts left to go. Kevin, what do you think?
The Camels really need to score right here because they're going to have to score, and then their defense is going to have to stop Cooper if they want to get the ball back, unless they try an onside kick or something. But, yeah, they're going to need that timeout when they're trying to stop the Cooper offense. So,
yeah, I've been very impressed with Campbell County's offense here this second half. They just, unfortunately, defense wasn't able to stop Cooper on that first drive, and that could end up being a detrimental touchdown against them because otherwise they would be down only 4 points and with the ball, and who knows, they could be in field goal range of Grant Mahoney. We saw him kick a 40-yard field goal earlier in the game. So either way, they're down 27-16 with only 4 minutes to go. 2nd and 5. Durham's in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, a man in motion coming across. That's Bobby Moore. Hike the ball, and he's running up. Durham's looking to pass. He's still looking, and he is wrapped up, and he's just going to chuck it. He finds a receiver. That's number 9, Stephen Myers, but I don't know if he's actually going to lose a yard on that catch. Might have been better just letting it drop and taking stopping the clock. So either way, guess you're trained to catch the football, so that's what he did.
Yeah, he did what he's taught to do. Not necessarily the best choice in that situation.
Yeah, and can you believe this? On 3rd down, 3rd and 6, they make a gutsy call, and they hand it off to Stephen Myers up the middle instead of trying to pass, so that'll stop the clock temporarily. It looks like it's going to be enough for a first down.
Cooper's got a limping player over there. He's going to come off the field, number 54. He's going to make his way up the field. Looks like he had a little bit of trouble getting up. So
54, I think that's Dustin Mitchell.
Of course, he's leaving the field on his own terms, so that's always good.
So they're going to give him the first down with 3:37. They're going to roll the clock. Campbell County's lined up for their next play. Durham takes the snap. He hands it off once again to Myers up the middle. And the ball squirts out, but the whistles are being blown. It looks like they're going to call him stop of his momentum there. And Kevin, just like that, we're down at the 3-minute mark.
Yeah.
And Campbell County down more than one touchdown.
Time has just been rolling off the clock. They put a long drive together, a good drive, a very pretty drive, but you got to get it done now.
Yeah, they need something to happen soon. They send 13 in motion, and they hand the ball off to him, and he drops it. It's on the ground. And I tell you what, the referee is signaling that Cooper has the ball, and with
that is not good.
That may be a very costly turnover for Campbell County.
It could be fatal blow to Campbell County.
Well, we'll see if they can make anything happen on defense, but with only 2 timeouts left, Cooper having possession up more than one score, they definitely have the upper hand here and just being able to run the clock out.
Yeah, now's the time that Campbell County needs to shut down the running game because you know that they're going to run the ball for the rest of the game.
Well, that could be the final blow for Campbell County. We'll see how it goes with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in this quarter, in this game. Down more than one score. Cooper is clearly lining up to run the ball here in the I formation. They hand it off right up the gut, and he bounces around a little bit, but very easily goes down wisely. Number 50 looks like is the guy who takes him down for Campbell County, and that is Austin Richardson. But just like that, time's going to start rolling. Bringing out their fullback and bringing a new one in. So they line up now with under 2:30 to go. I formation once again. Campbell County's got about 8 in the box, maybe 9 in the box, and I tell you what, they got pretty lucky there that somebody got a hold of him because he had an opening. Somebody got an arm tackle. So Campbell County uses their second timeout, and they've only got 1 left. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game. It'll be 3rd and 9 when we come back.
Yeah, Campbell County really needs to shut them down right here. Use that last timeout, make them punt, get the ball back, score. Then they're going to have to do an onside kick and recover it if they want a chance to win this game.
They most definitely will, yeah. So it's like the Water Boys are coming off the field. Campbell County defense is coming on out, as well as Cooper offense. Once again, thanks to
Campbell County Media Central.
Campbell County Media Central for tonight's game.
Very fine folks at Campbell County Media Central.
Yeah, they are, Kevin. They are very nice folks. All right, I formation lined up again, and they are going to have a quarterback keeper. He's rolling around, and I tell you what, I think he just got the first down, and that will be the game, ladies and gentlemen. They ran a play-action fake, and the quarterback keeped it around the left-hand side, and that should do it. With only 1 timeout left, the clock's going to start rolling. Campbell County has absolutely nothing left they can do except just watch the time expire.
It's always frustrating in these types of situations knowing that there's very little that you can do in this kind of situation as the defense.
Number 7 takes his sweet time, Tyler Morris. They're still going to hand the ball off, and I tell you what, they're going to go for a touchdown here. 31's
makes a nice move
running.
On the outside.
He's on the outside. He's at the 20.
But they did bring him out of bounds.
And they
probably a bad idea running to the sideline.
I tell you what, Cooper does not want to just take a knee. They're going to run for it and picks up an extra 40 yards on that play. Looks like Campbell County may have just been expecting something real easy, and
they're not going to get that with a number 31.
Cooper came out and they were ready to run. So evidently Cooper's still going to try and run, still going to try and put up more points on this board. And they're running up to the line right now with the I formation backfield once again. Wide receiver, look, he's almost down here in Cold Spring. Lining up down here, and they're definitely going to run it. Number 31 breaks 1 tackle, but can't break another. He's down to about the 15-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 7, but with the clock still running.
Doesn't look like Campbell County is going to use their last timeout.
Yeah, there's really no reason for Campbell County to use their last timeout, and there's really no reason for Cooper to do anything else here except just take a knee. So
Wouldn't be surprised to see him in the victory formation here, just take a knee. And
well, let's hope that we see that. It'll be good sportsmanship by Cooper Jaguars. And I tell you what, it looks like that's what they're doing. They're lining up. They got number 8 really far in the backfield, and they are just going to take a knee. So
yep. Victory formation. And we've got
well, they're going to call it delay a game, it looks like. So back them up 5 yards, but at this point, it's pretty irrelevant. So the game is pretty well in hand.
They'll take a knee, run the clock, take another knee, and that will be the game. I tell you what, minus the 2 turnovers, the penalty yards, I think Campbell County could have been in this game, could have won this game.
Yeah, definitely this game could have had a much different outcome. If Campbell County would have came out in that first quarter and just put up any points or took away 1 touchdown, they were down quickly, 20-0 before they knew it. And one of those touchdowns, even one of the defenders had a chance to take an interception and take it all the way to the house. He just dropped the ball, and that led to a Cooper touchdown. So we could have had a 14-7 game at that point, and everything could have been different. But anyways, the way it came down in this game was Cooper made less turnovers, there less penalty yards, and with only 30 seconds left, they'll take a timeout here, but this game is pretty much over. They'll take a knee, and that'll be it. Kevin, you have any other thoughts on
I really don't
game-changing moments in this game?
Well, definitely the penalty yards were a huge factor. They had like 60, 70 penalty yards in the first half, and got a huge first down run called back that would have put them inside the 5-yard line. That called back into a 4th down, and then they turned the ball over. That interception, number 31 had the one-handed interception, huge play. The fumble in the 4th quarter as they're driving. All some huge plays. Number 8 being wide open twice for 2 huge touchdowns for Cooper.
Yeah, give Cooper lots of credit, too. They didn't turn the ball over once today. And with that, they're going to take the kneeling formation, and the clock will run down. So excellent job to Cooper. They will go take a 4-0 record into next week as Campbell County drops now to 2-2 on the season. But nothing to hang your head on this game. They played an excellent game and just happened to fall a little bit short this time around. So
yeah, both teams played very hard. Very proud of both teams. A very sportsman game. You'll see them line up here, and that'll be the ball game. Just a great game all around. Some simple mistakes by Campbell County they need to work on in practice, and come out next week and get a big homecoming win next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you for sticking with us through the rain delay, and we hope you enjoy this program. This is once again brought to you by Campbell County Media Central. And the final score, once again, Campbell County 27, Cooper 27, Campbell County 16. Kevin, you got any final thoughts before we take off?
No, I mean, I think that's the end of the game, and that's all I got to say.
What about player of the game? Do you got a player of the game for us?
I'm going to give it to the Cooper quarterback.
Cooper quarterback, number 7, huh?
Yeah, made some great passing plays, some great running plays. Maybe number 31 for Cooper as well. Had a great game, an interception.
Whoa, Kevin. You can only have one player of the game. So.
We'll call him co-player of the game.
Okay, co-players of the game. Tyler Morris and A.J. Collins. Congratulations to them. Congratulations also to Aaron Morgan on his outstanding game. 2 touchdown catches, over 120 yards. So that's it. That's going to do it for us at Campbell County Media Central. Once again, your final is Cooper High School 27, Campbell County 16. Stay tuned for further games that we have going on later this month.
Yes, sir. I'm Kevin Sluter.
And I'm Dave Schuchter signing off.